welcome to JoJo's Knitting Corner. Today is December the 8th. It is Thursday and it is the 8th day of Vlogmas. So I am super excited to show you some of the progress I've made on some of my knitting and some of the progress I've made on a mitten I'm working on. Made a little bit of progress, as well as opening my yarn advents. So I wanted to start off by showing you my socks. So if you have been following along on Vlogmas, you know that I am currently knitting something that I received from the Cozy Knitter, and I will link her information below. Every year she puts out a special skein at Christmas time, and it is a 24 stripe sock set. So the yarn looks like this after it's been wound, and the colors will just self-stripe. So as you're knitting, it turns into this. So as you can see, I have knit day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm currently knitting 2 pairs, not 2 pairs, 2 socks, 1 pair, 2. 2 makes a pair. And I have made progress. I've made progress on both. So I'm exactly where I need to be for day 8. And I will link the information below about the pattern I'm using and all the fun things. So the next thing that I've made a little bit of progress on today, because I finished my stripes when I was at work, when I was at school today, I finished my stripes. So I was able to knit on a little bit of the mitten. So I'm almost finished with the green stripe. I believe I've just got 2 more rows left. And then I'm trying to think if, let me pull the pattern for just a minute. I'm housing this in this cute bag. So the pattern, okay, so after this 3rd color, I believe that finishes off your cuff after the green, and then it'll start going into the hand, I believe, of the mitten. So let's see what this is looking like. So as you can see, super cute. I can't wait to see how the rest of it works up. This is the first mitten I have ever knit before, and I'm enjoying it so far. The pattern is pretty straightforward. If you've knit socks, you can probably knit a mitten, because it has some similar characteristics of knitting socks. So the 8th color is the final color used in the mitten, so I think that's pretty interesting. So we'll see, based on the other colors that I've already opened, let's see what is in store for this final color. This advent is from Knitty McPurly, and I'm just going to show her card. This is the Knitty McPurly 2022 Advent Calendar. It was 25 boxes, 25 10-gram mini skeins in DK, 3 clues, 1 mystery knit along. And she so generously designed 3 patterns, well, to include free in the Advent. And she sent us a card with QR codes so that we can scan them. It'll take us straight to her shop and get the patterns. So let's see what's in store for today. Her theme was stripes and brights. Brights and stripes, stripes and brights. Okay. So, what color? Number 8. Are you ready to see? Maybe, I have no idea. I've been saying gray this whole time, but I don't know. Brights and stripes. Maybe it's time for, last time I said maybe it's time for a blue, and we got something turquoise or aqua. So, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Ooh. Beautiful. So this is definitely a little bit deeper orange than the previous orange we got. Almost like, I don't want to say like a Cheeto, but it always makes me think of food. Is that a problem? So, but just beautiful. So I'm excited to see all those pairings, how they will look in the mittens. I think it's going to be fabulous with my mittens. Can't wait. Okay. I really like that a lot. So I'm super excited. I think those are going to turn out awesome. Next up is the second Advent that I got for Christmas, and that is from Chelsea Yarns. This is the 2022 Apres is the theme. Today's color for day 8 is ear muffs. All right, let's see. I love that she is so beautifully dyes these. All of her products are just gorgeous. All of her patterns are gorgeous. There's a pattern of hers that I really want to make. It's called Something Cozy, and it's this loose, flowy, gorgeous, scrumptious sweater, and it's so pretty and cozy. The name just says it all. Something Cozy. Okay, so this is number 8, and it is ear muffs. So let's see. Ooh. So I think this will pair very nicely with Bunny Hill from yesterday. Very glittery and pink and just fabulous. Let me get this thread off of here. Okay. So my hope is I'm going to wind these up. If not tonight, maybe at some point this weekend. Tomorrow night, we have something planned. So it's going to kind of be a busy night. But if not, maybe Saturday morning. If not tonight, tomorrow night. But I'm casting on. I would like to cast on. I have my bag ready. This is from Elderflower Stitches. She makes these beautiful bags. She also does yarn. Her yarn is pale and not super bright and just beautiful. It's gorgeous. But this is her bag, and this is kind of a signature bag, a signature style she makes. I'll link her below so you can go see her store. She also has a YouTube channel and puts out a good bit of content, so if you're interested in that. But I've got my bag ready. I've got my needles in here. I've got all the yarn that I've opened so far is in here. I just need to wind it up and get ready to cast on this pattern, Apres. It's a cozy, squishy, oversized bandana cowl designed for the Chelsea Yarns Avid 2022. And my plan is to hold 2 strands of the Advent. So I'll start with color 1 and 2, hold those together, and knit. And I really like, I've never knit a cowl before. I've only knit scarves and shawls, sweaters, of course. But the thing I like about a cowl is that you put it on and then it stays on. It's not like a scarf and it gets wonky and it falls off or whatever, or one side gets longer than the other. That kind of makes me uncomfortable to wear. But I feel like something like this that you can wear and it stays put, I think that's going to be really wonderful. I love the tassels too. Super cute. So I'm really excited. I want to make this for sure. When I first got the Advent and heard that there was going to be a free pattern, I was not sure that I wanted to make it, because this yarn is very beautiful and special, and I just wanted to make sure that whatever I make, I'm going to wear and get a lot of use from. So, but I really like the pattern, and I feel like I'll really enjoy it. So, the finished product. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna cast on and make with the Advent. So that is that. That is all of that. I think I'm gonna knit on my mitten for just a little while. No, it's not in here. I get the wrong bag. It's in here. Here it is. So I think that I'm going to knit on this a little bit and chat. So today in my classroom, I am a school teacher. I teach 5th and 6th grade reading. And this week, my kiddos, we read the book, How to Catch an Elf. It is a children's book. It is an illustrated book. It's very simple read. But we were also talking about the reading skill we were working on is cause and effect. And so we read the book, and then the kids had to get in groups and work with their groups to plan, design, and create a trap in order to try to catch the class elf who would be coming to our classroom tonight, which is Thursday night. So they worked really hard for a couple days on their traps, and they set their traps today before we left school. And they're in my classroom right now waiting to see whose trap. The traps are in my classroom, not the children. But when we come back in the morning, when we go back to school, we're going to see whose trap caught the elf, if any. If any of them caught it, we're going to find out whose. And we had some really creative ones. I mean, some ideas, I don't know how they came up with it, but a lot of creativity and a lot of thought went into making these. And I'm super proud of my kids for their hard work. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens in the morning. So another thing that's going on tomorrow is my next door neighbor teacher and good friend we have created we're supposed to decorate our doors is what we're supposed to do. But because we are a little over enthusiastic about Christmas, we decided to do something a little more than just our doors. And so we wound up decorating the whole outside area of our classrooms. And so tomorrow is the judging for that. It's going to be very interesting to see. I'm going to try my best to get some footage for you of all the classroom doors that have been decorated. So, and show that so that, I mean, there's a lot of great ones. So much effort and ability and talent went into it. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. It's really helping lift our school spirits. So I'll try to get some footage tomorrow and show you on the vlog. And I think that's everything for now. It's been a long week. I think I'm going to go and have some dinner with my family, and we'll open their Advents later, have our little devotional, and open our Advents, their Advents. But I've enjoyed chatting with you today. Thank you for watching this and for being here, and I hope to put out content that will be informational and enjoyable. But for Vlogmas, it's really just about, I know a lot of the things we do are the same things over and over, but it's just sharing a little bit of joy and Christmas spirit with everyone. I'll see you in a bit.